right, well, hopefully we can finish up this tire review today. This is basically the kind of weather I was hoping for to finish up this review. The roads are a bit slick, they're snow-packed. I'll put up how much mileage I've put on these tires on the screen. I haven't done a ton of driving this past year, so they're still in pretty good shape. We'll see how they do on the roads today. I think I'm going to try to go part way up the hill. I did bring a snow shovel just in case. And I do expect the roads to be pretty slick, so we'll be taking it slow. We got some snow over the weekend, and then we had some really high winds last night. You could tell it was just icing over, so usually they keep the roads pretty good, but we'll be a little cautious. Now, I have driven through a snowstorm with these tires shortly after I first got them. They handled very well, but other than that first big storm that I went through, I haven't had a lot of chance to really test them out, so let's see how it goes. Some pretty good snowpack on these roads over here. Or four-wheel drive snow tires required. Perfect. Okay, so we got a lot of people putting chains, it looks like. So only doing 40, but it's handling well. You can definitely tell that the roads are a bit slick. I've driven with dedicated snow tires, so I'd say those, at least from the feel of it right now, probably handle maybe just a little bit better. This guy who's wanting to pass, go for it, dude. I always hate when you go to pass somebody on a really snowy, icy road, and all of a sudden they start to speed up. It's always best to let them just pass by, and then you can pick up the pace. This guy's realizing that that wasn't such a great lane to get into. Maybe we'll let him get back over. Go ahead, bro. So trying to get it to break away just a little bit. I mean, the tires are definitely spinning, but very composed. Now, this is a 2017 Jeep Cherokee. It has basically all-wheel drive, so it really does a good job of handling the power, and it does a pretty good job of keeping the vehicle composed. You know, the tires definitely help. Having the right tires is always beneficial. It just makes you feel a little more secure. Careful as I pass this guy. So if you live up in the mountains and you have to drive through these kind of roads, would I recommend these tires? Absolutely. Definitely a good choice. So I think our turnoff is just up here. We'll head back down, and then we'll do some easy off-roading, although kind of expecting to hit a few snow drifts, so we'll see how that goes. All right, yep, here's our turnoff, I think, somewhere. hasn't been plowed at all. All right. Well, maybe a little bit. That was plowed. Woohoo! All right. Let this guy go by. This is handling the deeper powder really well. See if I can get around this guy. Thank you, sir. Just squeeze by you. All right, well, that was pretty good. Let's see how we stop on this hill. All right, so let's see how we do in a little bit deeper snow. Actually, not sure how deep this is. I guess we'll find out. Now this is kind of off the beaten path, so definitely no plows or anything in this area. I'm kind of curious how deep this is, so I think I'm gonna guessing about 6 inches or so. We'll see on the way back down once I can see the tracks. Hard to really tell what's part of the road. Just trying to stay in the middle. It's definitely getting deeper. You can feel the car floating just a little bit as I go through some of this, so there's definitely some snow drifts. Oh, that might be the end of the road. Oh yeah. That's pretty deep. Whoa, whoa. Well, good thing I brought a shovel. Alright, so this isn't a great situation. It is super slick. So try to get straightened up here just so I can back up. Okay. Crank the wheel. There we go. Now we're going the right way. Or the wrong way. But at least we're not stuck. Okay. So it's gonna be kind of a long drive. So I'm backing up at 4 miles an hour.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Might be able to turn around here. Seriously? Okay. So what we've learned. In about a foot of snow, these tires do great. This Cherokee does great. In 3 feet of snow, not so great. So I think that wraps up our in-depth review of these tires. For most people, I think they're probably going to be just fine, especially if you're using it on a vehicle like this. So not bad. If it would have been like this all the way up, I think I would have made it. It was just that one big snowdrift was a little too much. These tires are a nice balance of between slightly aggressive and something that you can live with on the road. So especially if you do a lot of highway miles, these are definitely a good option. And you can still do a little bit of light off-roading with them. My name is Andre, and this completes my real-world review of the Schwab open range tires. Hope you find it helpful, and hopefully we'll get to do it again.